Hi, Erin. This is Rebecca with your assignment one critique. This was a really great start to this assignment. This is such a neat background to put your grandfather in, and it was just a really great idea. I love your placement as well, that he's not up on the bridge. He's like down there on a rock, just like a little kid would be, anyways. And it was just really, really interesting how you incorporated them and you completely changed the context of the original image. So great job there. The background image color wise is really vibrant and beautiful, and I love all that green mossiness on the bridge. The overall, though, the color is a bit too magenta, and you can tell that by looking at the color of the ground coverings here. This is all pretty pink, kind of purpley pink, and it should be brown. So that's something that you'll want to adjust there. The pink carries over into the rocks too, where these should be gray. They're getting a little pink. And your grandfather, his shirt is just a tad bit on the yellow side. So just a tiny bit of attention needs to go into correcting the color on both of those layers there. And then that'll really help to make things a little more seamless because they'll be closer to each other. The other thing is adding a little shadow around his feet would be really great. Looks like the shadow from this tree over here is coming from this way, so that means the sun is coming from over here. So adding just a little bit of dark around his feet over here, just real slight, real opaque, would really help to ground him a little bit more, and between his feet as well. The other thing you can do, I noticed that there's kind of a highlight on his hair, so it makes it look like he's more cut out. And if you could soften that selection around the top there, just delete it a little bit, or you could even use that fine selection method that you watched a video for this week. That would help out too. I know you didn't see that when you made this image, so I wasn't expecting it, but might as well apply it now that you know it. So the other thing is the background image isn't completely in focus. There's a little bit of camera shake. So if you wanted, you could blur your grandpa a little bit using the blur tool. It's very easy. You just paint over it like a paintbrush with the blur tool, and it'll soften him up a little so that he looks like he's, blending into the background a little bit more as well. So those are just a few little tips if you want to make it even better. And this assignment called for 2 different images to be submitted, so I'm happy to look at a second one when you can submit it.